Hello, everybody.
Hello. Here we are.
Once again, this is Sundays with Lynda and Ross, and it's episode 6, and today is May 22nd, and 2016. And we have a little footage of us having breakfast this morning. You making oatmeal. Play the drinking game. Take a chug every time Ross mentions brown sugar. What are we making for breakfast?
Oatmeal. This is the first time in about 6 months.
Oh.
And we're going to throw bananas in it. Perfect.
Do you have a special secret way you make the oatmeal?
Yep. I first throw it on the floor, then pick it up and put it back in. We haven't gotten to the oatmeal yet, but we'll get there.
Okay. So it's 1 cup of oatmeal.
1 cup of oatmeal. And I don't do this sometimes like an eyeball. Or it's just, I like making it with milk, so.
And that's what, 2 cups of milk?
Yep, 2 to 1.
Put the banana in right away.
Yep.
Cook it in the oatmeal.
I cook it in the oatmeal. It disintegrates, and all the sugars from the banana go right into the oatmeal. So good. But this isn't all.
No. Other secret ingredients?
There are other secret ingredients.
Next, vanilla.
Shh.
You're not measuring? Oh, a splash of vanilla.
Splash of vanilla.
And cinnamon. What kind of cinnamon are you using there?
Saigon
Let
cinnamon.
me see.
It's Costco's own. It's
Oh.
really good.
Okay.
That's
Dash or
enough.
2
Yeah,
dashes?
2 dashes.
Okay.
Well, just turn it on, put it on low, and walk away.
That's it? You don't stir it?
Well, I'll do that, but I'll use one of these. You can stand and twirl it around all you want, but the real secret, but it's no secret, is to use brown sugar when you're finished.
Oh.
Brown sugar and butter. Nice big dollop of butter.
Kind of defeats the healthiness of the oatmeal. How's the oatmeal coming?
Just about done here. Just want to get it to bubble once.
Yeah.
Breaking up the remaining pieces of banana in there. Notice they break down. They add a little bit of fiber to the oatmeal, which is good. Now ideally, we'd have some brown sugar and butter, and you put that in to taste. And there it is. It's like a bowl of lava. Looks done to me. What about you?
You're the chef.
And you're going to have to watch us for however long it takes for us to eat all this.
So we'd be a little healthy today.
Want
But-
some?
It's steaming. So I think later on we're going over to Aunt Dolores's for dinner.
We're not going to film them, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh my God.
I'm going to ask them if it would be okay to film them. My Aunt Dolores is the youngest of my grandmother and grandfather's 10 children. And she and my other aunt, my Aunt Ronnie, with her husband, Uncle George, is going to be there. We're going to have dinner with them today around 2 o'clock. And of the 10 children that my grandparents had, there were five boys and 5 girls. And there's my Aunt Dolores and Aunt Ronnie are the 2 sisters remaining, and my Uncle Sonny and Uncle Bobby are the 2 brothers remaining. And they are my mother's siblings. And so we're going to film them later. My Aunt Ronnie just turned 80 years old. We went to her 80th surprise birthday party, and you will not believe when you see her, she does not look like she's 80. And her younger sister, Dolores, is, well, we'll ask her if it's okay to tell her age. But that's what we're going to do later.
It's going to be really exciting.
Do you think they're going to agree to this?
No. Well, your Aunt Ronnie won't.
You don't think so?
No, but then she'll say, oh, okay.
Okay, we're waiting. Wait,
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Did you comb your hair?
Are you ready for your close-up?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
all set.
So, as promised, I'm interviewing my 2 aunts, my 2 favorite aunts. I can say that now.
Because we're the heroines.
And this is my Aunt Dolores.
Hi, everyone.
This is my Aunt Ronnie.
Hi.
So, I have a couple of questions for you. I already explained that you're my mother's sisters. And do you guys remember anything about growing up together? Did you share a room?
Oh, yeah, we did.
I
You
slept
did?
in the middle
The middle of what?
of a pull-out bed.
And how many people were there?
Well, there was 5 girls.
You all slept in one bed?
I didn't sleep in that bed.
I slept in between. I know I slept with Aunt Sue, and was it Priscilla? I thought
I
it was
guess.
you.
No, I had a twin bed upstairs in
Oh,
my...
she's
One-
spoiled. They say I was spoiled. She's
She
the one
was
that's
in
spoiled.
one of the twin beds, and I was in the other twin bed.
The
That
two
was
of-
after all the boys left.
Yes.
So you basically had your own your own room?
Yes.
We
Yeah, we
shared
did.
a room.
Okay, and how was that?
Pretty bad, because all we did was fight.
Really?
Yes, she would
All the
wash
time.
all her sweaters, and I would go and take them before she even would wear them. And
Really?
we used to have a big fight over that.
I would iron something very nicely, and then she'd grab it before I could even have a chance to wear it.
Really?
It's true.
And look at the 2 of you now.
And how? So
We're
what's,
still fighting.
what's the age difference between the 2 of you?
3.5 years.
Yes.
So, okay, and what I want to know, why do they call you Ronnie?
Well, if I knew, I would tell you. But
So
I don't really
you've
know.
always been called that?
Yes.
Do you know
They
why?
say my oldest sister, Mary, gave me that nickname, but I don't remember, and I never liked it.
You never did?
No, when I was in school, if they called me Ronnie, I got embarrassed because my name is Anna.
Oh, it's Anna, not even Ann.
No, it's Anna.
Oh.
And that's what they called me in school, Anna.
Oh.
And I think that's a beautiful name.
It is a beautiful name.
And I didn't like Ronnie.
No?
I thought that was a boy's name.
Well, I thought maybe like Veronica.
Well, I guess, but that's not my name.
Oh. So why didn't you protest?
Because
everybody was already calling her Ronnie, and I guess it would have been hard to switch to Anna.
I guess
don't-
I'm just not, and it's so confusing when I write cards. With family, I have to say my name is Ronnie. With friends, I have to say my name is Anna.
Well, you're you should be used to it by now, no?
She doesn't
That's
care.
true.
She
At
doesn't-
my age now, 80 years
You're 80
old.
years old.
Yes, I am.
Now, you want to tell your age? Do you?
I'm 76.
Yeah, wow.
76 young, not old.
You both look very good.
Well, that's
I'm
nice
just
of you to
saying
say
that to make us
that.
feel good.
I
Okay.
think that's nice of you to say.
All right, I'm going to stop recording for 1 second. So, all right. So I don't know. I don't think I have any. Can't think of anything else other than I was just curious about, because you're so close in age. If you got along, and you said you didn't get along, and I'm surprised at that.
Well, I have another thing. I used to tag along with her, and she didn't like that either.
Oh, that was the
That's what she ever
worst.
told me about it.
That was the worst. She was a real pain. Who the heck wants her little sister running around with your friends and letting her know all your business when it was none of her business?
Well, and then you had nobody after that. I mean, you were the
That was it. I'm the youngest one. They all called me spoiled, but I don't think I'm spoiled.
oh, who,
Somebody thinks that's very funny.
I think that she's the one that's spoiled.
I think she's totally wrong. Sorry.
So the other thing I wanted to know is, what do you remember about my mother when you were growing up? Anything?
She was so sweet
She
and
was?
pleasant. and-
Really?
What do you think, Dolores?
She was very sweet and pleasant until you did something, and then she could get very, very, very drastically
Yes.
mean.
I think I remember that happening a few times.
Especially there was one incident with her that she really got
Oh, yeah, we know.
very
my God.
upset.
Good old
Oh
Tessie.
my God, I'll tell you.
It wasn't.
I thought that was the Third World War.
Oh.
I never saw anybody get so upset.
But it wasn't. She wasn't upset with her. She was upset with the third party.
And we won't mention any names.
No.
We won't mention any names. Was she being protective?
Yes. You didn't answer that.
Oh, what did you ask me?
I asked you.
I expect.
fell
I,
Did you doze off for a minute? I mean, it's bad enough our viewers are going to doze off without that.
that I totally agree with. Whatever she said. I fell asleep for a minute. I didn't hear what she said.
Okay, wake up. And what kind of memories do you have of your mother?
My mother was my mother was a saint.
I agree
She
100%.
was the most wonderful mother that anybody could possibly had. And when I had my 80th birthday, I had a lot of good memories of what she did on my birthday.
Ah,
She never could afford expensive presents for me, but on my birthday, I had the most delicious homemade ravioli
wow.
that anybody could possibly have. And she had it there for me every single birthday.
Wow.
And many other things that she did. She was the best.
Yeah.
And she's a saint.
What made you feel that way?
She was right on your birthday. She had 10 children, but she actually made
That's all right.
all of this. feel special. It was very special. She was a very, very special person.
Yeah, she was. I agree. I feel the same way about her. Okay, I'm going to stop for a minute.
And I agree when she says that she treated us all the same. She had 10 children, and we all felt that we were her special mother.
Did she ever get mad at you?
Oh, yeah. Especially me.
Yeah?
But she had good reason to. And she always protected me from my father, because my father
Really?
got very upset with me. But I could always run to my mother for protection.
So what was he like then?
Let Dolores tell you.
Well, he really was. He got up early in the morning. He was on the road, I guess, about 5 o'clock to go to work. He would come home about 5 o'clock, and he had to have his dinner made. He was a typical Italian greenhorn father.
Oh my goodness.
And it was like he went to work, and he came home, he ate, and he went to bed. So he wasn't really much of a father figure to us. And I don't know what else I could tell you about him.
But he did participate in the discipline. Well, could you say that?
In the what?
Discipline part of it. You said you
Really?
were.
Not really. My mother took care of all of that.
When if you did something that, like, she would go and chop all the stuff in the garden and everything. He would get annoyed, and then he would go after her. But
He's the only one that he ever had to discipline was me.
Well, what about the stories I heard about Uncle Anthony, though?
Oh, do you want to hear that one? Dolores, tell
I
me.
mean,
she doesn't want to do any of the talking.
didn't he have his running away issues, or?
He never ran away, but he never wanted to go to school. And we used to have these trunks up in the attic, and at that time they had tune officers coming to check why you weren't in school. And he would run up in the attic and hide in one of those trunks.
Oh
and so
my God.
they didn't know where he was. One time we were down the shore, like part of the family was married with their own children, and we would all go down the shore and rent a house for a week. And him and my brother Bobby both worked washing dishes in a restaurant.
Oh.
And down there, and it was called the Venetian Hotel. And they would come sometimes at night, and there was also an attic there. I don't know if you remember this.
No.
And he had this thing about hiding and scaring people. And, and he went up in that attic at that shore place, and my brother Bobby was scared, afraid of everything. And he went up there while Anthony was hiding, and he scared the hell out of him.
Quiet, Uncle Anthony would do that?
Yes, he would do that. And there was a story that Sam Stellatella told me that they went to the Yankee Stadium on a bicycle one time, which I can't believe that. I don't remember that, but that's what Sam told me.
Wow. Wow. So I guess you must miss all your brothers and
Brings
sisters.
back a lot of memories,
Yeah.
and some that I don't remember.
Well, anything else you guys want to say?
I think that's plenty.
You think that's plenty? Okay.
Yeah, they might be bored with anything else, I guess.
Well, I thank you for doing this. I'm going to pan over a little bit. And that's Uncle George. It's Aunt Ronnie's husband. And Ross is here too.
Who's he?
Okay, say goodbye now.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bring me that oatmeal is?
It's delicious. With the banana, it's really good.
About 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in this with
I'm obsessed with these knitting podcasts, and I was watching these two sisters the other day, and I'm not going to say anything disparaging, and I'm not going to say who the podcasters are, but they're just new, starting out new, and I think they were on their 6th episode, and they ran out of things to say. It's just like us. This is, it's the 6th episode.
We'll be slow in delivery, but we aren't going to run out of things to say.
I don't know.
We can always, talk about these earplugs here, or earphones, or whatever.
No, you could do that. You could just go on and on and on. And on. But I don't know. Well, it was just so funny because they would stop, just like they'd stop and then kind of look at each other and look around and then go, okay, so yeah. So what do
you want to talk about?
Right. And then they would, would go off on.
But we do that too.
I know. It reminded me of us.
Of us, yeah.
But that was it. I think they're done. I think that's it. So I'm wondering if maybe this may be our finale.
Well, see,
season finale,
or
is it going to be the series finale?
No. You are in control of the editing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know my. Can I say it?
No, don't say it.
Tushy.
This is a family show, Our grandchildren may be watching
this.
That's
right, and our great-grandchildren might be watching this someday.
Right.
And they'll look at us and say, who are those white and gray-haired old people blabbering
Talking
on?
about Mars, we might, well, it's...
Talking about Mars.
Yeah, didn't you say Mars? Or was I thinking it?
Mars? Talking about Mars?
Yeah, I thought I'd heard you say that. Or
In
was I
conjunction
thinking
with what?
it?
You were thinking it.
You did. You said something about, I don't know. Anyway.
Look at it. We'll know later on when you go back to
the
proof everything.
Right. We might be able to see Mars tonight.
I saw it the other night.
You didn't tell me.
I didn't know it was Mars.
Was it red?
No.
How did you know then?
Or it could have been Jupiter. I know it was a planet out by the moon.
Oh. Because I like to take pictures of that.
Okay. Well, you're not going to get them tonight.
Oh. Too bad.
Not unless it clears up.
It's not going to clear up. It doesn't look that way. I do have a shout out to one of the people who follow my blog.
Another?
And that's Paula. And she watches us. I want to say hi to Paula. And she's had some very nice things to say. And she says she enjoys our little banter.
Well, it's... what can I say?
I've been following Paula's blog for a while. She has some interesting things to say. So, hi, Paula. Okay, so anyway, we have a moaning dog here who's shaking. What's the matter, Rico?
What's the matter, Rico?
Come here, you want to say goodbye to everybody? Come here, Rico. What's the problem?
Look here, Rico.
Where we were? Look. Somebody else, one of my other blog friends.
You have to... Whoa!
One of my other blog friends said we should put Rico on camera because people want to see Rico. So
That's
here
right.
you go, Rico. So anyway, it's 1:30. We're supposed to be at Dolores's at 2. So we're gonna say for now.
We've only been recording now for about a half an hour.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Yes, that means see you later.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.
For now.
Bye-bye.